Well, we've got a fine hair rescue. Get ready to say yes to texture and volume. Let's get ready with hairstylist Shelsea Horn, who's going to show us how to curl with confidence.
Hi guys, I'm going to show you today how I do a beach wave tutorial on my own hair. I have very fine hair, so I'm going to be using a dry texture spray before. So it just gives me the max amount of texture and volume at the end. I clip up the top part of my hair just so I have the most control, and I'm using a 1 1/4 inch curling iron. I curl it all back towards the middle, leaving out about 1 inch to 1 1/4 inches just to give it a little bit more of a relaxed feel. And then after that last curl, I will take my clip out and start my second section, or my middle section. Again, I'm gonna curl back away from my face, especially those sections closest to my face. I'm showing you there how long I'm leaving it in. It's usually about 5 seconds, but honestly, if you can see, I'm touching my curling iron, and that gives me the best idea of how long to keep it in. If it starts to burn my finger, it's time for it to come out. And I just showed you also the temperature on my curling iron. I have it at 350 degrees. That is right around where you want to be keeping it. Maybe a little bit hotter, 10 degrees hotter or so for medium to thick textured hair, or even less if you have even finer hair than I do. I'm showing you here how I curl my bang area. I pull that bang area forward and then curl it backwards, and then kind of push it across my forehead so I get more of that side swept bang. And then here I am taking this section that is right above my ear. I curl it forward actually. This just gives me a little bit of volume in the crown. I do that on both sides, and then afterwards I continue curling everything back. So I do have 2 sections on my head that I curl forward, but everything else is curled back. I want to mention too, you can see here how I use the curling iron to kind of flatten the hair before I actually curl it. And I do that so I can get just any extra frizz out and straighten my ends a little bit so they aren't curled, especially because I've got some naturally curly wavy hair. And then I grab my very well-loved wet brush, and I actually brush through all of the curls just to break any of the curls up so they don't stick together. And after that, I take the wide tooth part of my comb and I just back comb the crown area and the sides, and then I also do the ends a little bit too, just to give me a little bit more volume on the sides, and it just helps hold it all day long.
Shelsea is showing us just how to get it right with that curly look. She also recommends using a heating spray to protect your hair.